My regards. One of the many questions I get lately on TikTok and YouTube is why the playing field is not square. Why is the playing field rectangular? In fact, I was writing an article about this topic back in 2016. But of course I said let's make a video about this time, after 7 years, and add some comments to it. In fact, the first thing is not the football field, just the rectangle. Team sports fields are almost all rectangular. We talk about volleyball and handball, and even rugby. What is the reason for this? Let me explain. In international football, the field has fixed dimensions and its length must be between 100 and 120 meters. Its width is between 64 and 75 meters. According to the International Football Association Board, non-international matches must be played on a field with slightly different dimensions. The rectangle must be longer than its width. The first reason for choosing this longitudinal rectangle is very logical and geometrically simple. In order to transform the field that we know now into a square, we have two options. The first option is to bring the lengths closer together, after which it becomes possible for all goals to be scored from the middle circle of the field. There is no tactic and there are no real spaces on the field. The second logic is that we say, let us increase the width and make it the same length. The cross becomes like a goal kick and the corner kick has no importance. Even the player who is offside on the side is very far offside. I mean, it may not even make sense if you introduce an offside law, which changes all football thinking. Also, if we expand the width in this way, the spaces become much larger. We want more players on the field to cover the spaces. The game becomes chaotic and changes a lot. And for another important reason, in order for any sport to become official, famous, and recognized, it usually begins in the alleys and streets. Now is it easier to find an area on the street that is square or rectangular? Do you find a rectangular or square entrance or lane? Definitely rectangular. The mind is built on practicing these sports in rectangular areas. Because of this, it became normal for the football field to be rectangular after that. And for a third important reason, the basis of the game of football is to score a goal. The basis of the game of football is how to score a goal from here to here. Players' crosses to the goal are closer, meaning the corner kick becomes dangerous. Secondly, the path to the goal is further, so that the goal has more value. This is the idea. Why is the field rectangular in football? Simply, not a square.